Manny Pacquiao, the Pac-Man, Senator Pacquiao, President candidate Manny Pacquiao. To those who don't know yet, Manny Pacquiao has officially put in his candidacy for president of the Philippines for the 2022 election, and he has stated that his boxing career is now over. Boxing Scene wrote about it. They wrote an article with the headline that reads, "Pacquiao admits my boxing career is already over." He was quoted saying, and I quote, he said, my boxing career is already over." I guess talking to a YouTuber, Tony Talks. And he goes on to say, "It's done because I've been in boxing for a long time, and my family says that it is enough. I just continue to box because I'm passionate about this sport." Yeah, Pacquiao, he's passionate, man. He really is. He always stays in shape. I've never seen him get fat. If you follow him on social media, he does train boxing and he plays basketball also, but I'm sure he has his own private gym in his big ass house in the Philippines. But yeah, he's done. I mean, what do you expect from somebody running for president? If you're running for president, you're done. I think if he decides or if he says, or at least if he says he's gonna fight again, that shows that he's not committed to being president. So he has to retire. But hold on a sec. Apparently, according to the president of Manny Pacquiao Promotions, he said nothing is said that Pacquiao is done with boxing. We'll make decision in October, according to another article by Boxing Scene. Yeah, apparently he might not be done yet. Right here, it's Sean Gibbons. You've probably seen him before in a lot of Pacquiao fights. He said, and I quote, he said, "There is nothing 100% set that Pacquiao is done with boxing. He'll make a decision in October. For now, he is just discussing, maybe or maybe not, nothing official." Dude, don't say that, because people would rather see a president who is committed to helping the people and committed to serving the people, not in boxing. So yeah, I think Sean Gibbons here is not doing Pacquiao any justice by saying this, but I think Pacquiao's done, at least for now. I think he is. Until this election is over. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think if he loses this coming election in next year, he might still fight one more time. I'm calling it. I think he will. But that's only if he loses. But if he wins, then he is completely done. I think he's done boxing. Manny Pacquiao is one of the all-time greats. He's my all-time favorite boxer. Without Manny Pacquiao, I wouldn't be the fan I am today. He was the fighter that I grew up watching, considering that I am Filipino after all. Without Manny Pacquiao, I wouldn't be this big of a boxing fan. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I feel like every boxing fan starts off following one boxer before they actually become a fan of the sport, and start getting involved more into the sport and following more boxers. Manny Pacquiao was the guy I grew up watching. He was the one that introduced me to the sport, and he's gonna be missed. He's gonna be missed. All the Pacquiao family events, gatherings are all gonna be missed over the years. How many years he's been fighting? Since the 90s. If you look at his resume, he has one in a lifetime resume. Never will ever be. No one will ever be able to achieve what Manny Pacquiao has done, winning 8 world titles in 8 different weight divisions. You scroll all the way back to the 90s when he turned pro, and scroll up, and you can see that you can follow his career of how he started fighting the Philippines. Then he ventured out fighting more in different parts of Asia, in Thailand and in Japan. I didn't know he fought in Japan, but he did. And then you can see where he had his debut here in the States against Ledwaba in the undercard of, I think, an Oscar de la Hoya event. And scroll up and you can see him when he fought Marco Antonio Barrera, where he finally had that shining moment when he ended up fighting a lot of the Mexican legends: Barrera, Marquez, Eric Morales 3 times, Barrera again, Morales, Marquez, four times. And then he had that big jump in weight, fighting guys like David Diaz, Oscar De La Hoya. He had that big run of getting very, very good wins against Hatton, Cotto, Claudio Margarito, Mosley, Marquez, and then that controversial fight against Timothy Bradley, the knockout loss to Juan Manuel Marquez, and his rebound after that, winning 3 times in a row against Rios, Bradley, Chris Algieri, and the big fight against Floyd Mayweather. Yes, he lost, but still, at least they fought, right? At least they fought. Then he rebounded. Then, obviously in the end of his career, he still fought the young guys, the younger guys like Matisse, Broner, Turman, Ugas. Turman fight, that was a big win. He could have easily retired after that and went home with a W and with a title, but he decided to come back because, according to him, he is passionate about the sport. So, or maybe he just needed more money for the election. Who knows? One can say either one. but yeah, he's gonna be missed, and I will surely miss him. I mean, I kind of admitted I already accepted the fact that he will be retiring a long time ago, especially after the loss to Ugas. That was the knife, that was the kicker right there to telling me that Pacquiao definitely needs to retire. So I wish Manny Pacquiao nothing but the best. Can't wait to see how the election will go. My fellow kababayan, vote who you want to vote. I just hope you vote right. That's all I'm hoping for. Whether it's Manny Pacquiao or not, I hope you have a good reason why you're voting, not because of money. Because if you guys don't know, people buy votes in the Philippines. It's plain and clear. Like, it's right there. And people ask money from the candidates for their vote. It's crazy. So, anyway, let me know your thoughts and comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.